Hello everybody, welcome to this little discussion video. I say little, it's probably going to be quite long, I don't know yet, I've only just started recording. I just wanted to talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate coming out for the Nintendo Switch in about a month from now, in just over 4 weeks basically. Because if you guys haven't seen that much of my stuff, I love Smash Brothers. I've unlisted a lot of my older videos, but when Smash Wii U, Smash 3DS and Wii U came out, I had quite a lot of Smash stuff back then. I am completely, like, insanely obsessed about Smash Brothers. I have tons of amiibo on my desk that are all Smash, except for, like, a Yoshi one from Mario Party, about, like, 20 of them. 20 Smash amiibo, not Yoshi specifically. I love Smash, basically. I just wanted to do a little discussion video after the Direct a few days ago, the November Direct that released, they announced the final characters and everything. I kind of thought now that I finally have some free time, because all my university work's over, almost over at least. I still have to go in on Friday and maybe next week. Now that I'm basically done, I finally have a bit of time just to make something, just a discussion about everything we've seen so far and my thoughts and opinions and what I'm kind of expecting for DLC and things like that. And at the end of this video, I'll have a little update just about what I'm going to be doing for the next few months of the channel over my break. For university now that I finally have some free time. So yeah, basically starting from the start, the original announcement for Smash was back in, it was like April or May. It was early in the year, in a Nintendo Direct at the very end, where they had they revealed the Octoling expansion for Splatoon 2, which I still haven't played yet. I want to buy that and give it a try because it looks really great. And at the end they said, oh, we have one more thing, and instantly I thought, oh, it's Smash. Now, the problem with this Direct, unlike all the other ones, I will actually be showing little clips of me and my friends' reactions when we first saw these announcements, because thankfully, unlike Smash Wii U, that was 4 years ago, 2013, 2014, that it was being announced. So a lot of that was while I was still in my last couple years of high school. And, oh wait, no, when it was being announced? No, sorry, that was like middle of my high school time, whoops. Yeah, so I didn't always get to watch the Directs live, so I didn't get to record my genuine reactions. A lot of the stuff I just found out after, so it was like, I remember one day seeing like Cloud gotten smashed, and I was like, what? Oh, okay, because I didn't get to watch the Direct because I was in class. So things like that, but this time I got to record all of them except this initial reaction, because this Direct was on at 8 in the morning for me, and I had university on that day. So I was actually already on my way to uni, and at uni that morning. I had to be there really early, so I didn't get to record my initial reaction. But the moment they said one more thing, I was like, oh, it's Smash, gotta be Smash. Then they showed the Inklings fighting, and it was like a fake out, like, oh, you think it might be Splatoon, but I was like, no, this is Smash, Inklings and Smash for sure. And I was right. Obviously, I can't prove that or anything. But originally, I was expecting this just to be a port of Smash Wii U, with the like an enhanced port like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because that's what I was going with, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was an enhanced Mario Kart 8 with a few extra features, and then Splatoon 2 was a sequel, but it wasn't, it wasn't like it wasn't as big of a sequel as I really wanted. By the way, it is, early November, it's nearly summer here, it is really hot, and I have to turn my fan off so my recording sounds good, so I'm gonna try and be quick, but I probably won't be, because this is Smash and I like to talk a lot about Smash. So yeah, it is really hot right now. So yeah, I was kind of keeping my expectations low, thinking port. Like, I don't want to get excited thinking it's an all new Smash, especially because it said 2018. And I thought, if it's coming out this year, like, this is because Smash Wii U was announced, like a year and a half before it came out. This Smash Ultimate was announced like half a year before it was going to come out, maybe a bit more than that. So I was thinking, oh, probably just enhanced port. Don't want to get my hype like going. Oh, pardon me. But then as we got closer and closer to E3, more and more people were saying, hey, why would it be a port if they gave it this big fancy trailer and all that? And I was like, oh, okay, good point. And then people think, oh, like, what if Mario and Link's like movesets got retooled for Odyssey and Breath of the Wild and all that stuff? And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, that might be cool and all this stuff. So eventually, before E3, I was like, okay, this is basically like definitely a new game. I think just before E3, Nintendo said, yep, this is a new Smash Brothers game. So coming up to E3, keep in mind, again, I'm going to have some little clips going through here. So for the most part, you can just listen to this in the background. But for those, you might just want to quickly look over to see what's going on. So for E3, my kind of big hope is, I was like, all right, if this is a new Smash with new characters, One of the big character I kind of really wanted was Crash Bandicoot, because to be honest, most of the characters I could ever want in Smash are already in. So the roster for Wii U was incredible, especially adding in like Mega Man, Pac-Man, Cloud, Bayonetta, Ryu. Like holy shit, a lot of great characters. So it was the stuff that I wanted at that point was like Crash Bandicoot. As another third party rep. I grew up with Crash Bandicoot, so I mean that's part of it. But it's more of just me thinking, not even considering my own personal like bias. I just think he kind of does deserve a spot with all the third parties, especially because at E3 was when they were dropping the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy on Switch. But Crash didn't happen, of course, which is a bit of a shame. We didn't get any Bayonetta 3 or Metroid Prime 4 information at E3 either. Probably save for next year, and Smash DLC. But yeah, I really wanted Crash Bandicoot. As you guys know, we still haven't gotten him. So when I get to DLC characters, Crash will be one that I really want. But apparently the DLC roster has already been finalized. But we'll see. So I really wanted Crash. The other ones I threw out were like Ridley, King K.Rool, Simon Belmont. Like these, I'll show it in the clips and stuff. But these are all characters I was like, oh yeah, I'd like to see them. And now I know the big ones I still would really like are things like Skull Kid, Shantae. I would have liked Shovel Knight, but he's an assist trophy, so I actually have an image on Twitter, but I'll show all these things later when we get to DLC. But the funny thing with this direct reaction, just to keep in mind, most of these, if I sound really quiet, if I'm talking like this and stuff, it's because they're at like midnight or 2 a.m. our time in Australia, and that means that obviously I still live with my parents, and they're asleep upstairs, and I don't want to be rude, because when Smash stuff, as you'll see with the one of the directs that was at a decent time I got to record, the Isabelle reveal, when it's not really late and no one's home, like right now, I can be as loud as I want, or not, but I can be a bit louder. I can get more excited. I do get really hype about Smash stuff, so I'm a bit quiet in all those little reaction things. Okay, before the direct starts, this is what I want. I want Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime 4, maybe some virtual console stuff and all that, Switch updates and things, whatever. Do whatever you want, but those are the main ones. And then Smash Brothers, I want Crash Bandicoot, I want Spyro, I want maybe indie rep like Shovel Knight, Shantae, that might happen. I want Simon Belmont, I want Waluigi, I want King K.Rool, Ridley, add Ridley for all I care. Like, do it. Just try and stop me. But I mean, yeah, just the first thing to go over, everyone is here. Like all the characters being back, that alone, I was like, holy shit, like this is incredible. So I thought, all right, we're probably not going to get that many new fighters because of this. Maybe not even any at all, maybe only like one or two other than Inkling. I kind of said that, I think, during that E3 Direct. Oh my god, is it going to be the whole roster? Like most of it? Ooh.
Why is he such a reek?
There he is, with the Wild Link. Oh, he's got a new moveset.
Bowser was like biggest reek.
Whoa! Holy crap! Zelda looks great. Yes! His model looks bad, but he's back. Sonic's back. Please tell me we've got Mega Man back. Oh!
Oh, the whole Pokemon squad.
That means Bayonetta's still going to be in. Bayonetta, Mega Man, Pac-Man have to still be in.
And Cloud, my boy.
Cloud. They all have to be back for sure.
Oh, here comes Snake.
Oh yeah, my god! Everyone is here! Bitch!
Oh,
It's gonna be it's every Smash Bros. Character ever made. Is it gonna be like Young Link as well? Is it literally gonna be every character we've ever had in Smash? Bayonetta! Yes! Oh, she's back! Toon Link and Young Link? Majora's Mask Link! Pac-Man! Pac-Man! Pac-Man's back! It is actually every character ever! Mega Man! Oh my god! Whoa! Waluigi, it's gonna be Waluigi. No.
Got him.
There's gonna be more characters on the end, at the end of the screen, there's gonna be more characters on the right. There's gonna be more. No? Okay.
Got him.
Whatever. So I was thinking, yeah, maybe not too many fighters, but we'll see. I'm still hoping for a couple new ones. So that's bringing back like Young Link, which I haven't played that much of Melee. So that's not where my attachment to Young Link comes from. That's because Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda. Part of the reason I want Skull Kid playable, but he's an assist trophy, deconfirmed. Sorry. So I really want to play Young Link. I've heard from the recent demos just after the November Direct that he's really fast. Like, he is the fastest Link. He's like right out of melee, super quick. So I'm like, damn, okay, I'm looking forward to him. Snake, of course, being back. Snake, I always thought was a bit of an odd third-party rep because, I mean, I think he deserves to be in it. Obviously, a lot of people love him. People really want to play as him. My friend Lewis, in his announcement, was like the one character he really wanted back was Snake. He voted for Snake on the ballot. But I've always felt Solid Snake, it doesn't really fit in Smash that much. But I mean, at this point, everyone's in Smash, so it's like I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that he is a bit of a standout. But that's what kind of makes him fun, I guess. It's kind of funny. So that's cool. Snake's back. I never really played him that much. For me, the best Metal Gear game is Metal Gear Rising, but that's the only one I've played, and that's because it's a Platinum game, and I love Platinum games. So that's a bit, that's a bit different. And I was just really excited to see that like Sonic was back, all the third parties, because for me it was like, okay, they made a bit of a deal about Sonic coming back for Wii U, implying that it wasn't easy, but I feel like Sonic coming back is not that hard, because I think Sega would be crazy like not to, I mean, I feel like any company, if Sakurai comes to you saying, hey, I want your character in Smash, you got to be insane to say no to that. Like, I'm just saying, like, think about it. So yeah, I was really excited to see Sonic back, even though I don't like playing him that much because his moveset's a bit shit, but I think he's been retooled a bit for Ultimate, so I'm hoping he's better. He looks a bit off. I still don't really like his model. He looks really tall, like he's really big. He's like as tall as Zero Suit Samus, I think, and like taller than Luigi. I don't really like that, but that's just kind of Smash as well. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. I would prefer if he was a bit smaller. But yeah, and then obviously like Mega Man, Pac-Man, Cloud, Bayonetta, Ryu, all those guys are back. That had me super excited. So just, yeah, the fact that everyone was back was amazing. And then Inklings, I am not sure how I feel about them. I really want to try them though. They look like they could be a lot of fun. I've heard from everyone who's played the game that the Inklings are super fun to play. So I really do want to give them a try. I've played a lot of Splatoon. Quite a bit of Splatoon 2, not as much as I would like. I can't play it online now anyway without buying the Nintendo Switch Online, which me and my friends haven't done yet. We have the family setup thing, but we're kind of just waiting until Smash comes out before we start it, having to pay for it. But it's like $7 a year for all of us with how we split it, so whatever. And then in E3, we also got Echo Fighters. So they explained that Dark Pit and Lucina, not Dr. Mario though, belong to this new category of fighters called Echo Fighters, where they're kind of like a clone of a character. And, it was making it clear these don't take as much development time. They're like a little extra, blah, blah. And suddenly everyone loved clones. So, and we got Daisy out of that. And I thought, oh, that's cool. I don't, care myself, but I was like, oh, for people that want it, that's cool. That's a cool way to introduce the Echo Fighter, like, idea to people. So Daisy would just be a clone to Peach, so let's just make her a clone. Easy, there you go.
So it's gonna be someone based off another.
Hey, Daisy!
I wanted it to be
Shadow!
Oh!
Tom,
She fights in a similar manner,
Tom,
but they have different
you might actually,
Hope you'll enjoy.
Oh, what?
you might maybe be
Have
onto
fun
something.
playing as your
No, that's cool. She should have been an alternate costume.
Her
but
face
they-
doesn't look fuck ugly like they do in the actual official
Yeah.
games.
tens of
I hate her face so much.
There's a new fighter.
New fighter. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Inkling, we already knew.
Inkling.
Damn it, Sakurai, you get me excited. And then, like, the big thing with E3, as I said, it's Ridley. Like, the problem with that reveal is, again, it was, nearly 3 a.m., so I couldn't scream. But holy shit, I wanted to. Metroid?
Oh, it's fucking Ridley.
It's gonna be Ridley. It's gonna be Ridley. I wanna scream. I can't scream. It's 2:40 in the morning. Oh my god. It's Ridley. I can't attack. I don't know what to do. It's Ridley. Oh my
Let me, baby.
god.
That's so funny.
I never thought it would happen. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go bolt.
They actually did it. I lost it at Ridley being in. I love Metroid. I've played basically all the Metroid games. I haven't played the original like NES Metroid 1 or GBA Metroid 2, but I've played like Zero Mission for Metroid 1, Samus Returns on 3DS for Metroid 2, Super Metroid, Fusion, all those, and then Metroid Prime 1, 2, 3. Haven't played not Zero. Haven't played Other M because avoiding that. But I'm a big Metroid fan. Smash actually kind of introduced me to Metroid a bit, like a lot of Nintendo things, because I'd played Brawl back when I only liked Sonic, and that was it. And I was like, oh, Nintendo, but then Smash really got me into them all. I was like, oh shit, there's actually a lot of cool stuff here. And I remember the Ridley boss in Subspace and playing as Samus and stuff. I was like, oh, this is cool. So that kind of got me inspired to play the Metroid games, along with things like Some Call Me Johnny, big influence kind of on me. I've watched his stuff for 8 years now. He loves Metroid, so that's kind of helped me get into it. And so I always wanted Ridley in Smash. Even Smash Wii U, I made a video on it. It's unlisted now, but I went back and watched it, and one of the characters I said, I was like, yeah, put in Ridley. I want to see Ridley. I mean, everyone wanted Ridley. That's the reason they announced him at E3. He is the Smash Brothers requested character. He's the one character everyone knows about. Is oh, are they gonna add Ridley? Haha, because he's too big, lol. But they did it. To be honest, I'm a little bit worried that I'm not gonna playing as him, because he's a big kind of slower character, and I like my smaller, faster character. I play Sonic a little bit, but Captain Falcon and Bayonetta and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit worried he's not gonna suit my playstyle. But the fact that he's in the game is amazing. It's incredible. And from that direct, that was all right, that's it. Hype train, full swing. This is a new game. I'm super excited. I'm still not sure how new it is, but it's substantial enough. It's enough that I'm all right, super excited, cannot wait. So then we get to the August Direct, and the August Direct, this was when the game completely shattered my expectations. I was thinking this Direct was gonna, I was gonna have a character or two and, a few bits and pieces, but we got so much stuff out of that August Direct. I think this is the most hype Smash Direct they've probably ever done. Just non-stop great information, great news. Everything they did was excellent. Made us question things. Oh my god, they're adding in that. Whoa, all these cool options, tournaments and stuff, bosses and assist trophies, and not to mention the characters I'll get to in a sec, but just the August Direct cemented, okay, this isn't just a new Smash Brothers. This is a new, this is Smash Brothers. This is the next level of Smash. We are, that sounded cringy as hell, but we are fully there now. So, as I said, one of the characters I really wanted was Simon Belmont from the Castlevania series. Castlevania, I've never really played that much, especially not until recently. So Castlevania was something I knew about, again, through, people like Some Call Me Johnny. He's super into that stuff, but also its relation to Metroid and Metroidvanias and things like that, because I love Metroid, I love Metroidvanias, but I never actually played Castlevania. So I finally played Symphony of the Night, a little bit before this Direct, actually. You can see all that on Twitter. And I've played Bloodstained Curse of the Moon on Switch, which I found out was a linear classic Castlevania-like, instead of being open Metroidvania-like. So I still need to play Super Castlevania 4 and Rondo and Blood. Those are the ones I really want to play. But still, before this Direct, I'd played Symphony of the Night. I was into it. I loved it. I was like, all right, Castlevania, I got it now. I already wanted Simon Belmont before that because I just thought he deserved a spot and it'd be really cool. But this made it even more exciting for me. So the moment those gates opened in that trailer, I knew it was Simon Belmont instantly. I hadn't heard of the leak. I heard there was a leak of the Bloody Tears song, but I didn't know what it was. I hadn't looked it up. I didn't want to know what the leak was. I wanted to go in blind. So it was a complete surprise to me. The moment he pushed those gates open into Castlevania, I was like, that's it. This is Simon Belmont. That's got to be. Keep in mind, in the reaction, though, you're not going to hear me say that. Again, it was really late at night, so I wouldn't want to shout anything. But we also had a little rule in those directs that we weren't, some of us were ahead, in terms of the live stream, some of us were behind and ahead, so we didn't want to shout out who we thought it was in case it spoiled it for someone else who hadn't seen it yet. So I was just kind of saying, oh my god, it's exactly who I think it is, so I didn't want to give it away to anyone, but just, yeah, Simon Belmont, that vampire killer intro, Death killing Luigi, the Medusa heads, the mummies and everything, I was like, this is great. And then Richter showing up too, I was like, holy shit. That's great. And I think I might actually play Richter more than Simon, to be honest. I technically have more of a connection to him because of Symphony of the Night, basically, but he's blue. I like the color blue. And I don't know. I'll play both of them, of course, but I just feel like Richter might just be more fun. more fun to play for me.
No!
Oh my god!
Could it be what I think? Oh,
it is what we think.
Yeah, it's John Dark Soul.
This is exactly what we think it is.
Oh my god! It is!
Vampire killer!
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god!
It's the fucking good design.
It's the fucking. Is that the Castlevania 4 one?
You fucking Castlevania!
Tommy, put on the screen.
You don't belong in this world, monster!
Holy crap!
What?
Whoa! Whoa! I got one of my wishes at least.
Yes, this was like almost top of my wish list.
Simon Belmont Mistfall.
Oh,
Thank
It was
Sakurai.
very similar to his
Dracula.
Castlevania
Symphony of the Night.
Like other assist trophies.
Yeah, like Alucard is an assist trophy. That Dracula is a stage boss, and he turns into like the big Dracula form from Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night as well, and all that shit. I was like, holy crap! And like what, 34 music tracks for Castlevania? Like Jesus Christ, guys! Like insane. And then following right up with that, Sakurai's like, oh yeah, here's 2 more Echo Fighters, Chrom. Which the moment I saw Fire Emblem, I was like, oh, it's Chrom. It's exactly who we think.
Ah man, I got one of my wishes.
It's the one
Another
everyone wanted.
one. Okay, this is awesome.
Eat my fucking ass.
And then Dark Samus, I was like, whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting this. Like another Metroid rep, another villain, another Metroid villain. It made me think maybe Metroid Prime 4 gonna have Phazon back, but probably not. It's probably just people wanted Dark Samus, and Sakurai went, yeah, all right, easy, let's do it. So that's cool. Like I'll give Dark Samus a try too. I love playing Samus, so if Dark Samus is fun, then yeah, I love her animations. I think her model looks great. All the texture detail and like the emissive stuff on her not suit, because she's like an alien creature. Dark Samus is Metroid Prime, so but yeah, it just looked fantastic.
Pissed me off. No K.Rool for this shit. Got another fucking.
No?
I never thought they would do Dark Samus.
That new model looks fucking nice as well.
Yeah. Look
Join
at the
the battle.
textures.
You may
So at that point, it was just like, yeah, this is not just an enhanced port. We got all those stages back. Fountain of Dreams was a big one. I was like, come on, Fountain of Dreams from Melee, come on! And he did it, and I was like, whoo! So excited about that. I really hope we get more 3DS levels. Rainbow Road 3DS is one I really want back. I was really glad to see Magic back though. The Nintendogs level, Reset Bomb Forest, all that stuff from 3DS. Those are all great levels. Now we have them in HD. New Donk City level, so excited for that. Really glad they incorporated Pauline and the band into that one as well. Oh, boy, they're just giving me everything I want today. Yes, yes. Oh, the best level from the 3DS.
dead cell shit going on.
Oh shit!
We'd only seen like brief glimpses of this before. Oh, that's so good.
Everybody will be too busy singing the song to fight.
Yep.
New Donk
Put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing them as well.
Oh, Sakurai, you gave me like everything I asked.
That said, let's compare it to the
It's
totals
gonna be
of
nearly
the
100
stages.
stages. There's already like 80 confirmed. So it's gonna bring it to 100.
And now the total number of stages is 103. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big
Got like the stage more feature, which was like, holy shit, this is insane.
That?
What?
Wait, really?
check that out. While playing,
We got things like the new tournament modes, all those new game modes, like the tag team ones, all that stuff looks fantastic. More assist trophies, so like Zero from Mega Man X, Knuckles, who we thought was replacing Shadow, but guess not. I don't really care too much though, but we'll get into that later. Shovel Knight as an assist, and like the moon, that was when we were all just like, ah, like this is so cool.
Oh, they finally did it.
Wow.
Ted, listen to this remix. Listen to this remix.
Oh.
Dad, it's you! Why the fuck did Knuckles do a homing attack?
Yeah, he did a homing attack.
Oh, he called him.
Soup's up for it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! How are you supposed to avoid that?
And then like Rathalos from Monster Hunter as a boss, which we were thinking, oh, is this an adventure mode thing? Is there a stage? Once we found out the Monster Hunter stage wasn't selectable, we were like, all right, it's probably an adventure mode. Oh, is this?
Monster Hunter?
Oh no!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, I hope that's a stage, dude.
But he can also show up.
Wait,
as an assistant.
what? I don't know what the hell you guys are saying about.
And so then at the end, the screen starts shaking, and instantly I'm like, it's K.Rool. It's got to be King K.Rool. I didn't say it explicitly again because we didn't want to mention it, but we were talking with. You're gonna hear this in the reaction, so maybe a volume warning. I'll try and edit it in post to put the volume down a bit so it doesn't blow out your eardrums. But I was watching with all my American friends, which includes Steve from Billionaire Productions. The one character he's wanted for however long has been King K.Rool. And through the whole direct, from the start when Simon Belmont got in, we were all thinking, okay, that's it, no King K.Rool, at least not in this direct. Because Sakurai said on Twitter, oh, my eyes are red, and we thought, oh, bloody tears. Castlevania, okay, that's what he was saying. But then the direct kept having these little Donkey Kong clues. I think it had the Claptrap Assist Trophy from DKC, it had the music remix, and it also had that little part of Donkey Kong pulling out the banana and like shooting Diddy. And I was thinking, man, there's a lot of Donkey Kong stuff. I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know, I was like, Steve, I think we might be getting someone later, but I don't know. Steve, this is Donkey Kong music. And
I love this remix,
you don't know, bro. You don't know what could be coming later. So at the end, when the screen started shaking, I was like, that's it. It's K.Rool. It's got to be. And the montage to all the villains, I was like, yep, it's K.Rool. Cut to Donkey Kong. It's like, yes, it's K.Rool. Now, I've only played Tropical Freeze in terms of the DKC games, which I love, by the way. Tropical Freeze is amazing. I've only played DKC 1 for like 5 minutes on, I think, like Cameron's Super Nintendo Mini at EB Expo last year. But I thought K.Rool, like, this is my thing with Smash, is I have characters I want to see in, but in the end, I think a lot of characters that I don't really care about are deserving of spots. So King K.Rool is deserving of a spot, even if I don't really, like, care, Same with, I don't know, I'm trying to think of some other examples. I guess of, like, a few Fire Emblem characters. Fire Emblem, I never played it, don't really care, but it deserves to have its fair share. Maybe not as many as it does, but things like that. So like, I'm personally not that attached, but I'm like, hey, super happy for the people that wanted them. That's great. K.Rool though, I'm the more I've seen of him now, they've shown more gameplay after the November direct at the Treehouse. He looks really fun. I'm thinking I might give him a shot. He looks really good. Obviously, I'm gonna give all the characters a shot. I just mean like I might incorporate him into my main kind of pool of characters. That being said, I play like half the roster, so when my friends come over, I just switch up between different characters all the time because I have a bit of a habit of beating my friends all the time at Smash. That's not necessarily me saying, look at me, I'm so good. That's more the fact that my friends don't really play Smash unless they're over here, whereas I played Smash a lot, so I'm really into it. I do want to like get really good with Ultimate, though, like really practice GameCube controller support, which is great. So but yeah, K.Rool, like, holy shit, we were all losing it. Steve, again, you've probably heard it already, or I'll play it now. Steve and my friend Chris as well were screaming. They were so happy. So I'm really happy for them that they got who they wanted in Smash.
The screen, it's shaking.
Why is there a shake in the
screen's
background?
shaking.
No.
Steve,
Fucking story mode.
Is it gonna be with?
Wait, you better be quiet.
Everybody, don't say who it is when you see
I'm
me.
not
Shut your
saying
face.
it. I think I have a feeling, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. No.
He threw the crowd! He threw the crowd! Fight it tower!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fucking years!
That was
We were bamboozled at
incredible.
first.
Okay, so then in September we got a minor little reveal at the end of the September Direct of Isabelle in Smash. Now it started as like an Animal Crossing announcement kind of fake out, which was then a real announcement. I did say no, not gameplay footage though at the bottom, but I thought pretty early on like, oh, this is Isabelle in Smash. And then when she said like, oh, the villagers out like in Smash Brothers, I like fucking screamed because I was like, holy shit, did I just say it? Like, I don't really care about Isabelle being in, never played Animal Crossing, but that was kind of like, whoa, I did it. And this was the one where it was in the morning when no one else was home, so I was allowed to be really loud. Oh, it's gonna be Isabelle in Smash. Do you think they'll show this and then they'll show Isabelle in Smash as well? I fucking said it! How did I do that? I fucking did it! Oh my god! The letter! Oh! Okay, she's a new character. She's not that good. So Isabelle being in Smash, that's really cool. It doesn't really affect me too much. She's kind of like a semi-clone of Villager. Kind of like, I guess, more than Dr. Mario level of semi-clone, but not like, I don't know, brand new. I guess kind of like a Falco to Villager's Fox, I suppose. Like she's different, but she's still got that kind of similar route. You can pick up Villager and then play Isabelle and kind of still get the same idea going on, I guess. I don't know. That's how I see it. So then the final direct, the last one we just had, the November direct. This was their big last kind of blowout of information. Games come out in a month, so we get all the last bits and pieces out. To be honest, this direct was a little bit disappointing. The August direct was incredible. This November one it had some great info and it had some good stuff, but it was bogged down by the spirits mode shit, which went on for so long. We didn't understand it at all. I still don't fully get it. I can't really be bothered to go back and watch it to figure out how spirits work, because I just don't care. And obviously we had the Grinch leak before this direct, which brought a lot of expectations, unrealistic expectations to people. Now, for me, I didn't believe the Grinch leak at all, man. Like the first time I saw it, I just looked at it, I was like, fake. It's fake. Then I heard the bit more information of tracing it back to companies and like the actual Grinch material perhaps being like new renders and things, and I started thinking, oh, okay. All right, I was like, maybe this is real. I don't know. This could be like the Smash 3DS ESRB roster leak in 2014. So I was on the fence. I was like, all right, this could be real. I still don't know. It doesn't look, after the Rayman leak, like anything's possible. And I'm thinking that there's no reason someone couldn't have photoshopped this and just taken a blurry photo or video. That was my thought process. And the closer we got to the direct, the more and more I was seeing people kind of critiquing little bits with it, finding kind of missing links and information. And I said it on Twitter before the direct. I said I'm on team fake for this. I think the Grinch leak's fake. The big thing for me was the fact that it was like 7 new characters, and I was like, sorry, I'm not, unless they're DLC, I'm not buying that. And then so for this direct, the moment we saw the boxing ring with Ken, I was like, all right, Grinch leak's 99% fake, because I've heard this exact trailer before of Ken fighting the boxing ring and then Incineroar jumping in. And so when I saw the boxing ring, I thought this was going to be Incineroar. Incineroar wasn't on the banner, so I was like, that's it, Grinch leak's fake, and that's what happened. So I didn't think that Incineroar leak, that text leak about the trailer, was real. I just thought, oh, it's fake, someone just wrote it. But then it was real, and I was like, oh, okay. It was still a surprise, because you don't know it until you see it, basically, you know? So yeah, so Ken and Incineroar as our final newcomers. I will agree that they're not the most hype way to end off the character reveal cycle. The K.Rool and Simon Belmont, even Ridley. Ridley, I think, made sense for E3, though. That's fine. But Simon or K.Rool might have been better final reveals. I do agree with that. However, I feel that maybe then the August Direct might have been a little bit let down by having weaker character reveals. So I don't know. But for me, it didn't bother me that much, because Ken, we all knew who's basically getting in. He looks fun. He looks like a better Ryu to me, honestly. I haven't played Ryu that much, but I want to just try everyone all over again in Ultimate and just get really good with my select kind of few. So Ken looks really great, and his model looks great too. So yeah, he just looks great. I'm really excited to try him. And then Incineroar, I haven't played Pokemon, don't know much about it. I've heard a lot about Incineroar though from Smash speculation, because he was in like every big leak except for the Grinch leak. So I knew about him before he was coming in, and I was thinking, oh, okay, I don't really care. But seeing him play, he looks really fun. I actually really want to give him a try. I don't know if he'll reach like my mains or anything, but he might be one I kind of switch out with when I'm feeling a little bit different, kind of like how I might switch to like Peach or I don't know, like Mewtwo and stuff, like out of my normal rotation when I just feel like having a bit of fun. So yeah, Incineroar looks great. I'm really excited for them. We kind of knew, like when they said, all right, that's it, the roster's been revealed, I was kind of like, no, like you've got more coming, I know it. But at the same time, I was like, I wasn't disappointed by that. I wasn't saying like, oh, Sakurai, we need more characters, because I'm like, look, this roster's amazing and you have added so much great stuff. But I just knew, I was like, nah, Sakurai, he's baiting. There's going to be more. Maybe not at launch, but there's going to be more. And then I had to remember box theory. Okay, the final leak newcomers were Ken and Incineroar, so he's probably telling the truth. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that leak was fake.
Oh, yep. This is going to be two characters. It's going to be two characters we're thinking of. Yep, yep. Okay. There he is.
Oh, maybe it's real.
Okay. No, I don't think this is Grinch League. I think we're going to get a certain other character appear in the boxing ring.
Oh. Who the fuck was that?
Yep. Grinch League's fake. Give us the name.
It's fake.
There we go. Yep, Grinch League's fake.
Who's that? Wait, who's that from?
Pokemon. Gen 7 Pokemon. Oh, Uh-oh. It's fake. Yes. Confirmed fake. Alright. Shadow's definitely in.
Yes, Connor.
Our last new challenger?
And as such,
Wait, did he say that?
Yeah.
I don't see them having a 40-minute direct and not having something at the end.
Yeah,
It's a character.
Almost guaranteed story mode later. What?
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game.
He's baiting.
There aren't very many at first.
It's uneven. It's uneven.
Yeah, it's uneven. Yep, that's right.
That means two more guys!
Or
one more, sorry, because there's a random select thingy.
I mean, I'm happy with that, but Sakurai is pulling out leg. So then we went into that whole thing about spirits, which again, I don't get it. Me and my friends were so confused. That was such like a downer kind of part of the direct. We didn't understand it. We were just like, what is this? Like, what, huh? Apparently spirits don't deconfirm characters, which is good. So we might still get Shantae, because we see her later. Skull Kid's a spirit, but he's an assist, so he's out. Tails and Knuckles assist. Tails, like, maybe playable, I don't know. Eggman, you know, all that kind of stuff. Not really sure about that. Spirits in general, it's really lame. Like, it went on for so long. It might be fun for the story mode, which we'll get to in a sec, but just the presentation of that part of the direct was really poor, and the fact that later they went into shit like the options menu, brightness and sound, and like, hey guys, you can play the game, like, it just felt a bit lame.
A way to enjoy characters other than fighters.
Wait. Story mode? Oh, yep.
This was the blanked out mode.
This is it. What?
Okay.
Oh, is Gino gonna be one of them? Because Gino's a little tall. Okay, Ted.
Just a random artwork.
Why is it MGS5 cast?
So this is like the sticker system of Brawl. Yeah, this is
hoping
weird.
the secret mode was fucking story or something.
Yeah, I wanted like a boss battle thing. I mean, let's not forget this is a 40-minute direct.
This is weird.
Yeah, this is really weird.
On bed.
Bye, Lewis.
Fuck is this? What?
Yeah, this is really weird.
It just gets bigger. Big man. Oh, yeah, dude.
It's like the equivalent of the challenge modes. Like I don't
It's
understand.
pretty similar to the challenge mode, looks like.
Are they just like assist trophies or something?
I don't get it. This is really odd.
What the fuck is going on, Nintendo?
Yeah, what is
This is just Nintendo not understanding things.
Sonic? What?
What the fuck?
Sonic Hero!
Why do they all just suddenly drill? It's like, oh man. This almost feels like a joke.
Why is
I'm
it
just
still
waiting,
showing
it's
us
still
the
going.
gameplay?
What the fuck is going?
This is it. This is 40 minutes of this, guys. Yeah.
In the treehouse, it's just gonna be
Okay,
this.
okay.
I mean, the game already looks great, but I was really hoping for like an adventure mode.
Alright.
Yeah, well then what's
Space Emissary.
what's the Monster Hunter boss fight then?
Yeah, yeah. We don't, because we don't have that as a stage yet. That's a good point, Jackson. Forgot about that. But this is just really weird. Yeah, this is like the big secret mode, and it's really confusing. He said something about like trophies not being unlockable, and it sounded like he was being sarcastic, but I guess he meant it. There's no trophies in this game.
Are these the trophies? I don't fucking know what's going on.
The bloody raptors from MGR.
No, that's...
Oh, Jean's not playable.
And it's like a mobile game.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? What is this? I don't understand.
That's stupid.
Do they like give you items or something?
Spirits can also be used to power
Amiibo.
up amiibo figure players.
Yeah, but
Well, I understand that, but...
Yoshi's
I think
got
this is
his,
this
like,
spirits is a
melee
mechanic
intro
that's
class,
gonna
man.
be in the story
Another way to
mode.
put it.
Okay, Jackson, if they say that, then it's fine.
This is just stupid, because it's like a mobile game where you have to wait for shit to
Yeah,
unlock.
it's really confusing. I don't understand.
Isabelle!
Can they show us how the online mode's gonna work and if it's gonna be good this time? The online modes look really good though. I'm just hoping the connection itself is stable. The fact that they said, hey, please use like a LAN adapter kind of made me worried that they're saying, oh, if the online's bad, it's because your connection is bad, which I mean is true, but I'm kind of hoping that the online itself is just better. The custom balance looks funny though, because again, I tend to win against my friends. I was telling them yesterday, I'm going to use that when we play to nerf myself and see if I still win against them, just for a bit of fun. I was like, yeah, that's fine. But it is a bit odd that it goes by fighter, and I think you have to exit to reset it. So I can't say, okay, set my user, Calum, my name, set that to nerf no matter what character I pick. Instead, you pick like, okay, I want to nerf Snake, or I want to nerf Ridley, or whatever. Like, you can't pick based on the player. I find that really odd. I thought that it would work better, like a player thing, so like you're playing with like a younger sibling or something, and you want them to be stronger. You can't seem to do that. I don't know. It might change at release, but that's just what I thought was weird. Then we got our reveal of Piranha Plant. This was a fun one. I think it's hilarious. I think the people that are upset about it are babies. If you're having a cry about Piranha Plant being in Smash, like, get over it. It's a joke character. It's clearly not like meant to be this big hype thing, because Sakurai just kind of went, oh, here's just something else. Then I was like, what? He's playable? So it's clearly not meant to be this amazing new thing. It was more of like a joke little thing, which is fine. Smash Ultimate we didn't have a joke character yet. You know, Wii Fit Trainer, Smash Wii U, and all that kind of stuff. So we kind of need a joke character to fill out the roster. And it's a free DLC update. Like, come on, like, get over it. It looks fun. It looks funny. You know, I'm cool with Piranha Plant. I'm on board.
Piranha Plant confirmed.
What?
My penis.
It's Nerf gas.
Fucking kidding me?
It's like an assist trophy though, right? It's not. What?
No, it's an actual fight.
This is the best thing we've ever done.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
This is
I hate all of it.
God.
fuck this.
Oh my god.
Not acceptable.
That's stupid. What the
That's
fuck?
so cool. Who needs
No.
Minecraft Steve when you have that?
No, Minecraft Steven Sam.
Every
He knew
Smash
it.
game has a joke character.
Man, I think this was the dude with. This might have. What if it was due to the death threats? He was like, okay, okay.
Yes!
That's amazing. So at the end, we finally got our announcement of story mode. Now, me and my friends have been speculating the whole time, I'm going to get story mode, we're going to get story mode, we're going to get cutscenes. I was thinking, look, most likely Spirits mode was going to be an adventure mode similar to Melee, maybe no cutscenes. But then I was thinking, but I don't know, like maybe we might. And then finally got shown off. Looks amazing. Voice acting, off and on about. Not too sure about that one.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Oh my god, no! Gotta make it to the Japanese dialogue, I think.
But the fact that you use spirits to the story mode and stuff kind of makes me think, all right, well, I guess the spirits thing was worth it because it's going towards the story mode, so whatever. Super excited for that. I just don't want it to be like Subspace where it's really long and boring. Subspace was cool to unlock all the characters and all the cutscenes, but the actual gameplay outside of like the bosses was pretty fucking boring. So hoping it's not as bad as that. Because especially since me and my friends all want to do the midnight launch of Smash, so we're gonna go pick up the game together, go back to one person's place, and just stay there all playing Smash. Problem is the starting roster is only the original N64 roster, and if we want to unlock all the characters, best way is probably through story mode, which is single player. So we're all just gonna be off playing on our own Switches, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. But look, it's gonna be great regardless. So like I'm really excited for that story mode. I'm not expecting too many cutscenes. I'm thinking there might be like 10-15 minutes worth max. I don't want to expect too much, but there might be more. I don't know. I'm thinking there's obviously going to be an ending cutscene, and there might be like there'll be that intro one. There'll be one or two towards the start, maybe to introduce you to the concepts. You might get one in the middle somewhere, and then you'll get one before the final boss, one after the final boss. Probably that's my guess. Love to be proven wrong if there's more than that. But I don't want to get my hopes up too much because there's already so much in this game. Like this really is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I'm really on board with everything basically they've shown. The Spirit stuff was a bit lame. Trophies are gone, which is really sad. Like I love collecting trophies. I love reading all the little bios and all that stuff. So I am a little disappointed that the trophies are gone and that Spirits are replacing them. But you know, the core game is better. Then I can't really complain too much.
I'll show you.
Wait. Cutscenes, please.
To your imagination.
Cutscenes.
Okay, then.
Everyone shut the fuck
Game's
up.
release.
Oh my god.
Don't let a single one get away.
Good voice acting.
Sans, please. Sans.
Fucking lip sync.
Does that mean there's cutscenes?
This makes up for Spirits mode being lame.
This does.
Oh no, Sonic dies.
Sonic goes fast, bro.
Falcon! He just wanted to get his car.
God, I wish.
No!
That was kind of fun.
This
We've
makes up for everything.
accepted her demise.
This makes up for everything. Of course, Kirby's like the last one. What is this? Oh no, they added lyrics. Tom.
Papyrus!
Sans.
Tom, we have to distort this now.
Go to Green Hill. Sharktail.
Shock now.
Wow.
That looked dumb
World
as
of
hell.
Light. Okay, well, we got cutscenes. That's what we wanted. So
Yes! Fucking
Kyron,
cutscenes!
I am-
I'm so fucking happy!
I am excited to see Captain Falcon get incinerated. Well, that Spirits mode looked really lame, but now I like it. So just some final overall thoughts before we wrap up here. I do feel that graphically the game is a pretty big step up over Wii U, especially for the 3DS levels, because they were only on 3DS, so now they look way better. But I do feel like some characters look really weird and plasticky in some lighting conditions. From the initial reveal when Mario showed up, I was like, oh, he looks a bit odd. And Donkey Kong too, like characters, they just, some environments they look really plasticky and weird. Bowser looks really bad at one part in the recent direct. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't really know what's going on there with the materials on the characters. So I'm hoping that gets fixed. I don't know, I feel like it might be a bit too late. Not a huge deal, it's just something that I've noticed, and I'd like it to be a bit better. Whoa, he looks different. I think, oh, holy crap, DK's looking... Whoa. There's something weird though with the lighting on the models, like they look a bit, maybe just because it's up close.
And damage. Incineroar's burning passion.
Oh, Bowser looks
comes
like
to the
shit.
surface, powering
Yeah,
up
he
its
does.
next attack.
In terms of music and stuff, I would like to see some more Sonic remixes personally, just because Smash Wii U didn't get any new ones. I nearly guarantee you Fist Bump is going to be a level for Sonic's music thing, and I'm torn between either turning it off or making it the only song played, because I hate that song, but it'd be funny to have it on, so I don't know. I'd like to turn off Sonic's shitty voice. The first mod I ever got for Smash Wii U, because I did mod Smash Wii U, the first mod I ever got was for Ryan Drummond as Sonic's voice, because I just could not stand Roger Craig Smith. So I would like, I know you can change the voices to Japanese, but I'd like to just change them by character. If I could just change Sonic to Japanese or just turn his voice off, that'd be great. But I think it's like a global thing. You turn all the characters to Japanese, which I don't want to do. So I guess I just won't be playing Sonic because his voice is annoying, but whatever. One thing I'm a little bit disappointed about, there doesn't seem to be a lot of new stages. The new stages are like New Donk City. Actually, I have the website up now. The new stages, yeah, it's like New Donk City, Great Plateau Tower from Breath of the Wild, what's the Splatoon? Moray Towers from Splatoon, and Dracula's Castle from Castlevania. Obviously, we'll be getting more stages in DLC because each character is going to add a new stage and music as well. Probably a stage for that character, but it could be something. I've heard people say if Banjo and Kazooie get in at the rumored Minecraft stage might come with them because it's Microsoft. I'd just to quickly go over Minecraft stuff. I like Minecraft. It's got a bad rap and everything, but I think the game itself, the core game, not the audience, not the fan base, not all the cringy stuff, just the game itself is great. I think Minecraft's a great game. And if they want to put Minecraft stuff in Smash like a stage, I'm fine with that. Minecraft Steve as a playable character, maybe not. Kind of same with like Undertale. Undertale, the game itself is really good. The music is incredible. I love the music. If they want to put like Undertale music in Smash, go ahead. Sans playable? Maybe not. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I'd want Shovel Knight Shantae before then. But yeah, new stages. I'm a little bit annoyed there's not a lot of new ones, but there's so many returning ones that I can't really complain too much. A lot of great returning ones, all the Metroid stages and stuff, with all the 3DS levels, all that stuff. I'm happy. Like, I'm happy with that. I would like some more new ones. That's gonna be DLC though. I'm probably gonna buy the Fighters Pass. So the character roster in general is amazing, but I am gonna get into my DLC predictions now. My DLC hopes and my predictions. So my hopes are different. What I'm predicting, like I'm predicting Geno is probably going to get in. Geno got a Mii Fighter costume in Smash Wii U on the final direct to say, look, sorry, he's not going to be playable. Here's a little something. So I think Geno is probably going to make it in at one point as a DLC character. He'll be another Square rep, which has been rumored a lot through Smash speculation stuff. So I think Geno might get in, either that or maybe Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. Personally, don't have any attachment to those, just saying I'm predicting that's probably going to happen. Banjo and Kazooie, maybe. I think they might get in. Never played them myself. That'd be really cool. If we're talking Rareware, I'd rather Conquer, but I mean, whatever. It's funny that Echoes weren't mentioned, because I think that means Echoes might even be free DLC, in which case Shadow's still not getting in because he's an assist trophy. To be fair, I never asked for Shadow anyway. I wanted Tails or Knuckles or Eggman instead. Shadow, I mean, for those who want him, he would have been cool. I would have played him simply as a Sonic without his annoying voice, so I would have actually gotten some use out of Shadow. Bit of a shame he didn't get in. It was honestly a little bit cruel of Sakurai not to show Shadow as an assist trophy until the last minute like that, because it got a lot of people's hopes up. Same with Isaac from Golden Sun.
Next, I'd like to change topics.
I didn't want Shadow, so okay,
What
Shadow
the heck? I
sucks.
thought Shadow was fucking
Yeah, I thought
first.
Shadow was like guaranteed.
Miss
I can't
Papyrus,
believe
Papyrus.
Isaac. He's not playable.
Papyrus.
No one even knows who this character is.
Isaac was one of the and Black Knight. Damn, these are some of the most
like
requested
from
characters.
1 to 5.
The Dark Knight.
A little bit sad for the Shadow fans. You know, I understand that would have been a bit disappointing. But yeah, I think we might get Echoes as free DLC. So maybe even when a new character gets announced for paid DLC, they say, oh, and on the same day we'll be releasing these as free updates. So you'll get, I don't know, I was gonna say Proto Man, but he's in Mega Man's Final Smash, so maybe not. But like, I don't know, you'll get some Black Shadow from F-Zero for Captain Falcon. I don't know. I have a whole image up on my Twitter, by the way. I'll probably put it in here, of all the characters that I kind of thought of that I'd like to see in Smash. So for DLC, what I actually want, though, I really want Crash Bandicoot. As I said, I can see the trailer now. It'd be like Solid Snake and Cloud Strife sitting on the beach, like sipping tea, not tea. They'd be like drinking something at the beach. They're the two PlayStation kind of characters. Suddenly, like Wumpa Fruit starts, like, I don't know, raining down. I don't know, there's something like Crash would jump out and Crash spins in, or Crash gets insane. I don't know, it'd be something fun like that. And Crash would be a great new character. I'd also love Rayman. Rayman would be cool. I've only really played Origins and Legends. Love those games, though. I think Rayman deserves a spot in Smash. Same with Banjo and Kazooie. You know, I think they deserve to be in. Geno, I don't know. I mean, like, in terms of if he deserves to be in, I'm just saying, like, a lot of people want him, so, like, whatever. I'd still love to see Skull Kid playable, not expecting it because he's an assist. Same with Waluigi. I think Waluigi would be a really fun character. He's an assist trophy, probably not. Tails maybe might get in. Again, probably not. Shantae is another one I'd love to see. She's a spirit, so she probably still can get in. Shovel Knight, not, he's an assist, but you know, Shantae has a chance, a small chance. The fact she's in the game at all as a spirit is insane. So, and there's another prediction. I feel like we won't get any Xenoblade 2 stuff as DLC. A lot of people wanted Rex, Pyra, and Mythra. I haven't played Xenoblade, I'm just saying I know about this stuff. The fact that they were shown as Mii Fighter stuff and spirits makes me think like Sakurai specifically mentioned them. I don't think they're getting it as playable. I know a lot of people want them, but not seeing it. We might get Bandana Waddle Dee. I'm trying to think of any other characters we're missing. I don't know. I heard people say like Dante, I think, from Devil May Cry. I don't think that's happening. Yeah, we've got, I mean, 5 character spots. That's pretty good. When you look at Smash Wii U's DLC, most of them are returning characters. It was like Mewtwo, Roy, Lucas. I think I'm missing someone there. I don't know. And then we also got Ryu, Cloud, Bayonetta, Corrin. So in terms of new characters, you know, we're roughly like kind of the same with Smash Wii U basically. So I'm happy with that, and that's going for another year. And we're getting Piranha Plant as a free DLC. So that's where I'm sitting for DLC. So we can come back here in, you know, a year or whatever and see how much I got right for my kind of predictions and hopes. I'm not that mad if characters get in that I wasn't like asking for, because I'll probably enjoy them anyway. I'm probably going to buy that Fighters Pass, even though I don't know what characters are going to be in it, because it's Smash. I need everything. I need all the characters. I need all of it. So, and I think price-wise, it's a bit of a better deal than what we had for Smash Wii U. So, that's about it really for this little discussion piece. I've gone for what? I've gone for 40 minutes recorded, so that's kind of what I expected. That's pretty decent amount of time. So again, I'm going to be heading to the midnight launch for this, hopefully, if they do one. If not, I'll just grab it in the morning, play Smash all day. And just as a quick little update, little epilogue to this video, I just want to say, next up for the channel, probably going to be trying to do the Sonic Mania Sonic Mania Plus critique, sorry. Next, as a follow-up to the original Mania critique, now that Mania Plus is out with new features and elements like that, I want to go over those. It should be significantly shorter than the Mania original critique, because I'm only going over the new stuff. So hopefully that'll be my next video. Not guaranteed though, I'm on a break. I kind of want to take advantage of it. Like, I've really been enjoying just relaxing the past few days. I'm making this as something to throw out there because I wanted to, but in terms of the next major video, it might still be a little while off. So I doubt anyone's complaining that much. I was going to do a critique on Jurassic World Evolution. I had a whole script written for that. I can't really be bothered now, and all my footage is outdated. There's a new update just got announced. It's going to be coming out in like a few weeks, probably. So it's going to date my video really bad. So I'm thinking I'm not going to bother with that for now. If I do, I'll rewrite the script. It'll be shorter. So that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys are thinking in terms of the characters you guys want to see as DLC in Smash, what you've thought of all the reveals, all the stuff in the Direct. I hope you've enjoyed all the little bits I've spliced in from the reactions from the Direct. It was all really fun I'm really glad I got to record all of them, so now I have my initial just feelings to everything. Nothing will ever beat the Bayonetta reveal for Smash Wii U's DLC. That was the most excited I've ever been for anything, basically, like of a Smash reveal. I nearly screamed for that one. The problem was it was 8 in the morning, and my family was home that day, and I was sleeping like in the same room as my sister, who was still asleep at the time, so I didn't want to wake her up. But I would have screamed for Bayonetta if I could have. Sonic would have been the same, but he was in Brawl, and that was before I wasn't there for the announcement. I just picked up Brawl and saw, oh, Sonic's in it. So if Sonic wasn't in Smash and then he got in, that would probably be the most excited I'd ever been for a Smash character, because it would have been, oh my god, Sonic and Mario in the same game, you know, crazy. But yeah, that's about it. So I've probably missed something, so maybe keep an eye in the comments. I might add little, oh, I forgot to mention this kind of things at the bottom. So that's about it for this video. Thank you all for sticking around, and I'll see you all when I eventually do something else. So just keep an eye on me on Twitter. I'm always posting around on there. Join the Discord, chat it up. We've got a Nintendo discussion room in there for Smash and things. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.